horror games. They make our hearts race, our palms sweat, and our minds question reality. From the blood-curdling screams of haunted asylums to the terrifying silence of deep space, these games have redefined fear. Grab your flashlight and stay close, because today, we're counting down the top 10 horror PC games of all time. 10. Phasmophobia, 2020, the ultimate ghost hunting experience. Imagine being a real-life ghost hunter, equipped with EMF readers, spirit boxes, and night vision cameras. But in Phasmophobia, the ghosts aren't just decorations, they listen to your voice, react to your movements, and can hunt you down. Whether you're playing solo or with friends, the feeling of being stalked in the dark is enough to send chills down your spine. Just make sure you don't say the ghost's name too often, or it might just answer. 9. The Evil Within 2, 2017, a mind-bending nightmare detective Sebastian Castellanos thought he had escaped the horrors of STEM, but when he learns his missing daughter is trapped in a twisted, decaying world, he's forced back into the nightmare. The Evil Within 2 offers a blend of psychological horror and survival gameplay, with grotesque monsters and disturbing environments that will make you question what's real and what's not. This is one game where running out of bullets might just mean your worst nightmare is about to come true. 8. FAR, 2005, the horror FPS that still haunts us. Fast-paced action meets supernatural horror in FAR. You play as a special operative investigating a paranormal disturbance, but things quickly go from bad to worse when you encounter Alma, a little girl with a sinister presence. Hallucinations, sudden jump scares, and eerie whispers make this one of the most unsettling FPS games ever made. Even with a gun in hand, you'll never feel truly safe. 7. PT Silent Hills Demo, 2014, the game that never was. It was meant to be a demo for a new Silent Hills game, but PT became something much more, a psychological horror masterpiece. Trapped in an endlessly looping hallway, players experience unsettling changes with every cycle. The ghost of Lisa lurks, waiting to strike when you least expect it. Though the full game was never released, PT left a mark on the horror genre forever, inspiring countless games that followed. 6. Alien Isolation, 2014, terror in the dark in space, no one can hear you scream. And in Alien Isolation, you'll be doing a lot of screaming. This game puts you in the shoes of Amanda Ripley as she tries to survive a relentless, unstoppable xenomorph aboard the Sevastopol space station. Unlike other horror games, the alien is intelligent, unpredictable, and always hunting you. Every shadow, every creak, and every breath you take could be your last. 5. Dead Space, 2008, horror among the stars. Space horror at its absolute best. Dead Space follows engineer Isaac Clarke as he investigates the eerie, abandoned spaceship USG Ishimura. What he finds is pure nightmare fuel. Grotesque creatures called necromorphs that can only be stopped by cutting off their limbs. With its dark corridors, terrifying sound design, and moments of complete silence before all hell breaks loose, Dead Space remains one of the most terrifying games ever made. 4. Outlast, 2013, the asylum of nightmares. Armed with nothing but a night vision camera, you step into Mount Massive Asylum, home to some of the most terrifying experiments ever conducted. Outlast is all about vulnerability. You can't fight back, you can only run, hide, and pray the horrors lurking in the dark don't find you. And when the battery dies on your camera, good luck. 3. Amnesia, The Dark Descent, 2010, the game that made you fear the dark. If you've ever been afraid of the dark, Amnesia, The Dark Descent will take that fear and amplify it tenfold. You wake up in a massive, abandoned castle with no memory of who you are, only to find that something is hunting you. There's no combat, no weapons, just hiding and trying not to lose your sanity. The more you stare at the horrors, the closer you slip into madness. And in Amnesia, insanity is far worse than death. 2. Silent Hill 2, 2001, the king of psychological horror. Few games have ever explored horror as deeply as Silent Hill 2. This isn't just a story about monsters, it's a journey into the mind of James Sunderland, A man haunted by his past. The fog-covered town is filled with grotesque creatures, each representing his guilt and trauma. And then, there's Pyramid Head, an icon of horror who reminds us that the scariest monsters are the ones inside our minds. 1. Resident Evil 2, 2019 Remake, the perfect horror experience. And at number 1, Resident Evil 2 Remake. This game is the gold standard for survival horror. Set in a zombie-infested Raccoon City, players take control of Leon Kennedy and Claire Redfield as they navigate the terrifying depths of the police station, sewers, and labs. But what makes this game truly terrifying, Mr. X? The unstoppable tyrant who never stops hunting you. The sound of his footsteps alone is enough to make your heart race. With stunning graphics, tense atmosphere, and perfect gameplay, this is horror gaming at its finest. So, what did you think of our list? Did we miss any horror classics? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this terrifying journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more spine-chilling content. Until next time, stay safe, and whatever you do, don't look behind you. Tonight.